Seattle Seahawks. The moment these NFC teams have waited for all season long. We're away in Wild Card Weekend. Return starts at the 9. Things going well so far. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Here we go. 79 Broncos. Panthers ready.
Throwing to start this game. Chased out to his right. Looking deep to open the game. He's got it inside the 25. And they are all the way into that red zone. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone.
And the Seahawks first down.
Looking inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Third down here. Need 8 on the play.
Let's go. Cup 19. Cup 19. Cougar 19.
Third and long for him here. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. '49ers to the line. First and 10.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Goes to the hurry up here. Play action now. Purdy. Target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Ernest Jones with the pick. They're going to score. It's a pick 6 for Seattle. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. He connects on the point after. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Sending a receiver left. On the gun is Purdy. That's him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Kittle makes the catch. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
First down, Purdy to throw. He rolls to his right. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Setting up the running back screen. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down. Again, it's Brock Purdy. Buys time, rolling right. He makes the catch. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a 49er first down.
A gain of 12. First down, 49.
Off the play fake, Purdy. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that set quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So second down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for third down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Get set, get set. Run around, set. Yellow.
Here he goes, third and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Seahawks get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. You know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Panther 60, 18, Rattler, 18, Buffalo 18. Trap 60, trap 60. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Shotgun now for Milrow. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the 49ers get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. He'll come up on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Purdy on the play action. Blitz is there, and he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Play action now with Purdy. Finds some time left. He takes it himself. He doesn't slide down if he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Let's see what they went with. Third down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. 7-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. Everyone's out there, so let's get things restarted. Piniero's kick is good. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
A better kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Come 19! Come 19! Let's go! Cavity Lions! Ready,
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Jump off, caught by his back. Gets up the edge to the 35. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Get it!
First and 10.
From the gun, Milrow. Looking downfield, snagged by Arroyo. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. Coming to the line for another first and 10. We'll go play action here. It's Milrow. Completed to his running back. And get to him after a small pickup to the 35. Nick Bosa makes the stop. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6
Go!
at the Niners' 35-yard line.
70. Go!
Milrow from the gun. And the 49ers rush gets home, and they drop him. Offense up to the line fast.
Nick Bosa, a 7-yard loss, brings up third down.
Ready?
Third and long. Here's Milrow. That one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Milrow to throw on 4th. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Drops like the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
On 3rd down, Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. On 4th down, looks like the 49ers sending out Thomas Morstead now to punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Evans straight ahead. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Looking for a pass on second and short. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Milroe's going to sneak it. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. And we've got a tough QB that wants to put it on his shoulders. He's slammed for it.
Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Forced out to his right. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Third and short, it's Milroe. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable in an incomplete.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. And it's the 49ers beginning their drive here. First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, McCaffrey. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
Brings up second and 5.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Hits him on the out route. And he'll work this one up to the 28. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. McCaffrey on third down. Trying to plow ahead for the first. Can't even get back to the line. That brings up fourth down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
Brings it in at the 12. He gets his offense in better field position here to start. It's out close to the 30.
Ready.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
Patrick, here we go. Set.
Milroe now to throw. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Offensive line fast.
That's good for the Seahawks. First down. First and 10 at the 40.
Get to Evans from the gun. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Brought to us out there by the 11th pick in the draft this past spring, Mykel Williams.
2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here's Milroe to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 22. And it sets up Seattle with first down. Working quickly here.
First down. First and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 right.
First down throw here from Milroe. On the move, headed right. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Cooper Kupp, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Second and 10, Milroe to throw. The Niners close it in, and down he goes. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it.
Okay, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Come on, come on.
From the gun, a carry by Evans. They denied the first, even after that great run. This is right up at the marker now. It's 4th down. Now with 2 seconds left, we get the expected timeout from this offense. They're in great shape to get 3 here entering the half. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. Jason Myers out there now to try and field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. High percentage look for him here from the left half. Myers' kick is good. And 3 to their lead as it extends to 7. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The 49ers find themselves at a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Starting the half with Robinson. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Looking quickly here. Purdy throwing here. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so they're left facing 3rd and long.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 4th and long. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And this just gets past the 20 before going out.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Evans. And he's going to manage a low yard on that drive up the gut. Here's Alfred Collins cleaning up that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Panther 11.
Throwing here, Milrow. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
19 Lions. Here we go, stack. 79 Broncos. Go.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Dumps it off to his running back. And this one doesn't go far.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion or at a premium in this league.
That throw behind his intended target.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Diamondor Lenore. And he's into the end zone for the pick 6 for San Francisco. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10.
Come on.
Back to the air following that pick 6. Completed over the middle. Big man showing up the yards. Elijah Arroyo. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take the lead on the first play of the drive. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And it looks like they've been about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Now give, it's McCaffrey heading right. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Into the hands of Kittle. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers can tie it up after hitting Pater in the 3rd. George Kittle, the touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the 49ers make it 7.